Hey everybody, my name is Mark Mongiardo. My body produces alcohol. Thank you very much for everyone that's followed along my story to help raise and spread awareness. I'm a former teacher, coach, athletic director. I spent 15 years in education. After 2 DWIs in 6 months, I lost everything, my home, my family. For 3 years, I had to live long distance away from them, starting to rebuild a career. Please help me raise and spread awareness. Go to auto-brewery.org to learn more, and you can also download case studies. So what I want to do is just finish up on this grand jury. This is the last thing. I know I touched on it briefly, the protocol that my nutritionist has for me. I want to go through it a little bit slower and kind of outline some of the supplements that I'm on. So I take pills all day long. So obviously it's Monday right now, but I have my whole set of pills that I take all day long, all week long. I have pills for before breakfast, after breakfast, lunchtime, dinner time, bedtime. All right, so all day long I take supplements to help with the disorder. But some of the supplements that I take, so I take one that inhibits yeast growth and replication. I take digestive enzymes that aid in digestion while maximizing absorption of nutrients. Betaine HCl. So some of these words are big medical words, but it supplies pepsin to aid in protein digestion. High potency pharmaceutical grade probiotics. They prevent pathogenic infections and normalize intestinal function. Also nourishes the intestinal lining. Interphase. It's an enzyme formula specifically designed to break down bacterial and fungal biofilms, allowing the body to restore healthy gut balance. GI Microbex kills off pathogenic bacteria and fungi in intestines. Homocysteine Supreme, synergistic nutrients to help reduce my elevated homocysteine levels. Adrenal Support Complex to support my adrenal function. Zinc supplements, essential minerals for immune function. Magnesium supplement, essential for proper heart function, blood pressure regulation. Dehydrolipoic acid, assist in liver function and regeneration. These are some that I put in the grand jury statement. The protocol is pages and pages that I could maybe put into a PDF. I would have to consult with my nutritionist first. But just to kind of close on this grand jury statement, I'm just going to kind of read what I had to close. And then in future posts, I'll be going over more of the history, more of the timeline, more of the medical. I consult regularly with all my physicians, and I'm happy to report that I haven't had a flare or a relapse since Sunday, June 21st, 2020, which was Father's Day. So I was writing this on December 21st. So it was about 6 months without a flare. So I didn't have any issues within 6 months. It's not the case. I'm not totally cured. I still have flares periodically, not too frequent, maybe 1 or 2 a year, not too much. So whatever supplements I'm on, it's working for me. So stress can be a factor that affects the body in many ways, and it's believed that as it relates to endogenous ethanol fermentation syndrome, abnormal stress levels can increase blood alcohol content in the body. Being without my family on Father's Day, understandably, was stressful for me. Since working with Dr. Napoli over the course of the past 4 months, I truly believe that his nutritional and supplemental protocol has helped me to get this disorder under control. I'm hopeful, as well as my team of doctors are hopeful, that soon I will be able to be supplement free. Now, like I said, this was from December 2020. I'm still not supplement free, but I know that I'm heading in the right direction. The nutritional aspect of the protocol has become a way of life for me. I have not ingested a carbohydrate or sugar since being diagnosed in May of 2019, and I don't see any reason to as I move forward into recovery from the disease. Even if I could have carbs or sugar, at this point in my life, I wouldn't go back to it, just to be honest and tell you the truth. If the doctor came to me tomorrow and said, you are totally cured, you could eat whatever you want, I wouldn't do it. I've learned to live a healthier lifestyle. I'm in the best shape of my life at 43 years old. So carbs and sugar, would not 100%. I would not go back to them even if I could today. All right. So like I said, this is the grand jury statement. This past summer, I underwent a second colonoscopy and endoscopy procedure, and we are hopeful that the yeast in my body that caused the disorder will be gone soon with the continued nutritional and supplemental protocol prescribed by Dr. Napoli. As a precautionary measure, I've installed a voluntary interlock device in my automobile so that I never put myself in this position again. I don't have a voluntary interlock. An interlock is one where it is locked, it's built into the car so you cannot turn over the engine without blowing into it. Now, at the time I did have one, a voluntary one. Right now I just have a handheld that I carry wherever I go. Joining the auto-brewery support group on Facebook has shown me that I am not alone in this fight against the dreadful disease. Although rare, there are more individuals than I knew that are afflicted with this disorder. In addition to those on the support group, I have researched numerous legal and medical cases related to individuals with ABS, which my lawyers have and can provide. In closing, please let me say that I have worked my entire life to build a successful career and have worked equally as hard to raise a family and be a good husband and father. It is difficult for me to accept that unfamiliarity with my medical condition has brought me to my current situation. Although I didn't need to, I came here today because I wanted to give a better understanding of my circumstances, and I feel that I should not be punished for having a medical condition that I didn't know I had and I had no control over. And I hope that you can find it in your hearts to agree with me and share the same sentiment. I just ask that you please take all of the factors into your decision, and I hope that after today you have a better understanding of my circumstances, situation, and current state of my life. Since I have been able to gain control of this disorder, I have been able to live a somewhat normal and healthier lifestyle. I know that where I am in my life now is both temporary and exactly where I need to be to learn what I must learn so that I can become the person I need to be to create the life I truly want. Even when life is difficult, especially when life is difficult, the present moment is always an opportunity for me to learn, grow, and become better than I've ever been before. Just as others have done, I can turn my adversity into an advantage by accepting all that is out of my control, past, present, and future, so that I can give myself freedom from emotional pain, be at peace, and create the life I truly want and deserve for myself and my family. Thank you all for the time, patience, listening, and understanding today, and I wish everyone happy holidays. That was obviously around the holiday season in 2020, and it was to the grand jury. Some of the information, like I said, I'm going back in time. I'm reading it as I was current. So I'm in a different place right now, but I'm still not totally healed. I have my wife and my children. They moved down to Florida with me in June 2022, but we are still repairing relationships. Like I said, I lost my wife and my children for 3 years, and to rebuild that connection, it still takes time. Like my daughter, when she left, when I left, she was 5 years old. When we were together as a family again, her birthday's in August, she turned 8. It's just losing 3 years of my life with my children and my wife. You still need to kind of prepare those relationships, and I'm still learning how to prepare those. Improve those relationships, repair those relationships is what I'm trying to say. So it's an ongoing thing for me. Every day is a chance to face adversity and get better. And I appreciate everyone following along. Please go to autobrewery.org for more answers and to download case studies on auto brewery syndrome. Thank you.